I got my video camera out. And I'm gonna do a vlog. I do a shout out for Danial at CoinHelpU on YouTube. Got kind of a love-hate relationship with him. Because, you know, it's because got a reverse relationship going on. Daniel collects expensive coins like this one. Where are you? Is it this one? Like this one here. That still has luster. It will do cartwheels. Daniel, you know why it's in plastic? I don't play with it, that's why. Here's a 21. It barely does cartwheels, but it's got a lot of luster left. Here's a 79. I don't know why I have it in this capsule. It just looks so uncirculated. I don't play with it. A fly. Ooh, gotcha. So, so Daniel is a coin collector, and then he may have some damaged coins hanging around, like maybe the first coin that first Morgan dollar that he ever got when he was a kid, and he said that was so cool. He says I like these. I want to have more of these. And he become a collector. And now he collects the expensive ones. For me, it didn't happen until I was 62. I was looking for what we call a hedge on inflation. It's like a savings account. It's like a stock portfolio. It's like real estate portfolio. So what I chose to what I chose to invest in as an inflation hedge is silver. And I found, like Daniel, I like Morgan dollars. I love how they look. I tell you, I like them when they're clean. I don't care if it's not just right original surface that came off the press. I just like it clean. Like I used to clean my mom's silverware. We had silver on the table. We had a chandelier, crystal. Had to clean the crystal. Had to be perfectly cleaned. No smudges, nothing. And I like my silver that way. Daniel likes his silver untouched. Although no, I mean, I've seen Daniel talk about, there's some black spots in between the date letters on this. And Daniel was looking at a coin the other day and he's like, yeah, I got to get that black spot out of there. Or somebody tried to get it out. They put acid on it, burnt the coin. I'm just not into acid eating away at stuff on coins. It bothers me. I'm a mechanical guy. Man, you know, when you go car polishing, you know, some guys are mechanical, some guys are chemical, some guys are soft grit, some are hard grit, some are big grit, some are little grit. It's very complicated. So I thought I would take a pocket knife first. I would put a little toothpaste on it and then run water over it to get rid of the toothpaste. I wouldn't be brushing that toothpaste around too much, but that should soften that black spot. And then I'd take a pocket knife, holding it parallel with the surface of this coin, see if I could just get the edge of that to pop up and pull that black spot off the coin. And if that didn't work, I would soak it a lot with toothpaste. I wouldn't soak it in easy coin, because it's so strong, man. It burns too fast. Toothpaste doesn't burn as fast. So you've got, you know, you don't have to worry oh, I left it 2 seconds too long. You have to worry about, oh, I left it 5 minutes too long, okay? So it just, and toothpaste is cheap, easy to work with. And as long as you're just run the water, spray water on it to wash it off. You don't have to brush the toothpaste off, you spray water on it, okay? And then wipe it with a microfiber cloth, the kind of cloth that you wipe your glasses with. It's made not to scratch anything, and it's made to pick up whatever the toothpaste just broke loose. You know, really kind of a toothbrush is does the same thing. But so I mean, the toothbrush is going to, the micro cloth is going to start taking up the toothpaste into the cloth to get it off of the coin, to get it away from the coin. A toothbrush is just going to leave it on there and smear it all over the place. So anyway, the question is, just a greenback dollar. We look at the value of this mint state. It's mint state 66 here, as an investment and a hedge against inflation. Put these two down here. And we look at these two stacks of silver as a investment and a hedge on inflation. These coins are all damaged, but there's a lot of silver here. Say there's 20 ounces of silver here, and there's only 1 ounce of silver here. This is worth $400, or this is worth $400. As a hedge against inflation, I can keep either one. As a disaster emergency preparation, if anything was to shut down, the private company of the Federal Reserve take away its charter and say, okay, we're going to do money different now, which has happened over and over and over. These used to be Roman thalers, and then they were Spanish pieces of 8, and then they were American dollars, and now they're gone. Well, actually, they're not gone. They did mint some, but they sure didn't have any polished dies. There's no cartwheels, and the price is not $1 anymore. So, which do I want? 3 new Morgans, or 20? Is that right? 2 Morgans. Person could buy 2, $160. Probably 200. They want 2 new ones. I want 10 old ones. 10 old ones. And if I have to say, okay, I'm just selling this to you for the amount of silver in it. Okay, do I want 2 new ones, or do I want 10 old ones? I can't play with this. All of these look the same too. Every one of these I look at, it looks the same. Every one of these damaged coins I have looks different. Here's a slick. And it's clean. I clean them like my mom taught me to clean. We had silverware on the table. We had china. We had crystal. We had a crystal chandelier above the table. We had silver platters. I had to polish all that. That's how I made money to buy firecrackers, man, Daniel. So that was my experience with silver when I was a kid. Your experience was a lot different. Your experience was this 1889 that your grandpa gave you, that made you just love Morgans from then on. Hey, I gave my grandkids, every one of them, a Morgan dollar. Actually, they have 2 now. And on their next birthday, they will have 3. all of them with mistakes. All of them misfits, okay? From the land of forgotten toys, they will all be misfits. And I can go through my stack here and their stacks there and show them why these coins are not this coin. And this coin is not this coins. These coins. It's different. Daniel, you're this much stacker and you're this much collector. Daniel, I am this much stacker and this much collector. What the heck? Who cares? We still love Morgans, right? All right, I am going to be I'm going to be back to my series, video number 4 at Phil's Coin Shop. Because it's giving me something to do. I'm a retired grandpa. Daniel, here's the last thing. Look at that truck. It's paid for. Look at that car. It's paid for. Yeah, it's junk. Look at this junky ass house, this junky yard. It's paid for. The house costs $17,500. Look at that bicycle. Daniel, I live here by myself now. My kids are off living their own life. And wife passed away. Here I am. Quarter acre. Yeah, Daniel. Quarter acre of beat up stuff. But hey, man. $17,500. There's my tripod. And, you know, the house doesn't exactly match this coin. But boy, sure matches those.